God?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live! Go out all the time. I go out to you guys, but I don't go out on a live stream because we are live. We are live, and so is the MCU. Live! Today I announce DC is dead. It's done. Okay. I call on right now for Disney to buy Batman to get him the hell out of DC so he can have better movies and better content. Please save Batman. Let Batman out, please. Batman has been luck. Oh my God. Listen. Can we say a moment of silence for Batman, ladies and gentlemen? He's trapped in a terrible universe. Terrible universe. The universe doesn't want to do anything for him. New directors, new people coming in. Batman has been dealt a bad card. He has to carry the poor DC universe on his back. The poor man.
Hey, Rick. Hold on, Rick. Can you please do what you did earlier this morning and call Parker out? Because I can't believe he left right as soon as
we called the dudes. Did we not call this?
Do it right now on air so he could come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a coward amongst us. A man with no spine. You might as well call him an octopus. Because every time the smoke comes, he rings his stupid alarm and he runs out of the building. He didn't want that smoke with Call of Duty. He didn't want that smoke. This jabroni said that Deadpool and Wolverine was only going to do 150 million worldwide. Hell, they did that in a day and a half. He does not want to come here and get smoked. That's what he does. He runs away. He was in here for 2 hours. Yip, yap, yip, yap, yip, yap. And now when the show starts, he runs away because his poor little buddy that wears the red underoos is dead. Wolverine and Deadpool. People will remember. This generation of children will remember Deadpool and Wolverine more than they will Superman.
Oh.
Superman is like what people were saying about Xbox 5 years ago. He got no games. He's got nothing. He's done. His movies suck. His games suck. This new Superman movie looks like a... Hell, Ty probably saw better Superman suits in that little Comic-Con thing than he went to. Awful. Awful. Awful.
My son's suit from the Halloween place was better than that suit.
Hell yeah. Big ass suit. Sides is all mixed up like the Burlington Coat Factory. What the hell's going on around here? Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, because we are live and we are going to go in. We have witnessed the rebirth of the MCU. And if we couldn't top it off better with Deadpool and Wolverine, RDJ is back. But not as the guy who you think he is, or he can be a variant of that guy. RDJ's back. He's back in the MCU. MCU's doing 400 million plus in a weekend. They're back. Kevin Feige realized you can't do this anymore. And he said, this is what we got to do. He's all in.
Well, I don't know about that Robert Downey thing, but we'll talk about it.
I think it's a good thing, Big Money, because you killed two birds with one stone. We all want an Iron Man back. Wow. Now we got them both. So,
no, I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Levon, we're going to steer the ship. Where are we going first, Levon?
We're gonna start with Supacell.
All right, let's start with Supacell. Yeah. Oh, and this episode is called Andre, right? That's what it's called, Andre. Now, this is where the flashlight kid, I guess his powers weren't helping him out too much. He was drained. So then his buddy picks up the phone because, they sell weed or whatever. I guess it's still illegal over there. I wish Badman was here. He can tell us that. But weed is illegal, so he's selling. They set him up. And finally, I believe Michael finally meets everybody. He already knew Taser or Razor, whatever the hell his name is. So now he knows this kid, the fake Flash. He met, they were all in one place at one time. Oh, yeah, hold up. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, dude just got his mic muted. Michael wasn't at that drug house, the trap house, was he?
Michael is, no. He's the only one that did.
Yeah, he's the only one that didn't make it there. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure. So Sabrina was there. She's like, I guess the Phoenix, like Jean Grey.
I'm not going to lie. She's a cutie. Sabrina's a cutie, man.
Yeah, she is. She's got some heavies, too. She's got some heavies.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, she got heavies. She's got heavies. She's definitely got heavies. So has anybody else saw what's the name? Has anybody else watched the Supercell episode?
Absolutely. I this one was a solid episode for me. I guess it was showing. First of all, how did he run through all? I'm talking about Andre. How did he run through all that money so fast?
Because he had like a whole ATM, bro. Like, what was that all about? He said it's all gold.
And they busted into his house talking about give me your son iPhone and all types of stuff.
Bro. Man, yeah, they got it bad over there, bro. We don't do that here in the States.
I like the part where Taser went up to Crazy and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna clap you, fam."
That was crazy, right? When he said, he said, listen, I came here to tell you the next time I see you, I'm gonna kill you. And then Buddy was like, well, not if I kill you first. I'm like, he said, you're not my brother, because they all mumble. Listen, unfortunately, folks, I hate to say this, and again, I don't mean to be rude. I cannot watch Supercell without putting on the captions and subtitles. I don't know what these mumbling ass Brits be saying. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, I can't. I just went, no. I'm like, what the no, bro? It's bad. I'm like, yo. I'm like, what did he say? What did he say? And I got tired of rewinding it. Listen, I have Jamaican relatives, and so that's not an excuse. I know what the hell they're saying. Respect. But this brother's here, everything is mumbling. I say, fuck this. So I put the subtitles on, and I have to sit there and read it like I'm watching Godzilla Zero or whatever the hell that movie was. So that bothered me a little bit. But other than the dialect, I think everybody should give this a chance. And I'm glad Deuce put me up on it because I like it. I like it. I do. It's just sad that it's only like 2 more episodes left. But it is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mac City is here! What up, Mac? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Mac, did you get a chance to see Deadpool and Wolverine, or Wolverine and Deadpool? I mean, it's a funny thing is, we're not going to get into it yet. Who is the real star of this movie? I'm just saying, if you don't have Hugh Jackman in there, you might not get a $500 million the first weekend. I'm just saying, maybe it's an equal opportunist type of film. But anyway, right now we're talking about Supacell. And I like the pace. The pace has picked up gradually, Deuce, since the first episode. My God. But I do have a confession to make. And this isn't about Supacell. Supacell's great. I thought that I watched a little more than Superman and Lois than I did. Bro, that show got boring as hell towards the end of season 1. It's killing me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's bad. If it picks up, season 2 picks up though. Okay, I hope so, bro. That's why I'm kind of so glad that Marvel performed well this weekend, so that we lead with the Marvel stuff, because I had a tough time getting through Superman. I wanted to bang out 2 seasons this weekend, bro. I barely got through season 1. So back to Supercell. Good show, black superheroes, stuff like that. Shout out to Laughing is the Cure. He said, man, Deadpool and Wolverine definitely didn't bring the MCU back, but it will be #1 next weekend. All right. So in case you guys didn't know, I have a poll put up. And the poll is, Deadpool and Wolverine has ... It has brought back the MCU. It's better than Superman. Will be #1 next weekend too, or all of the above. So get your votes in. And I think this is a fun poll because I made it. So that's #1 here. It's not like these liberal polls. These polls are truth. These polls are people that I know. Shout out to Merkenstein, who is here. He says, oh man, he said the Watchtower. He said, I thought this was the arcade player. Nah, bro, that's on Friday. But if you want some video games, my brother Nico is over there having a terrible time on Marvel's Rivals right now. So, that's what's going on over there. So we will have at least 1 gaming stream per week that's going to take the place of the save point, because there ain't much of saving to the point. Swordfish is here. He said 10 out of 10 for the Deadpool Wolverine movie. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Thriller Ali is here. The CEO himself, and Thriller Ali, we're going to probably chat it up tonight, because this weekend, I had to take the kids school shopping. And let me tell you guys something. You got to love New York, folks. I can't believe that I've been a Connecticut resident this long. When it comes to New York, let me tell you how cool the New Yorkers are. They own their little stores and stuff.
No tax.
Bro, no tax. Here's the deal. If you bring cash, they don't charge you tax in New York. So before I took the twins to their little back to school shop, I said, yo, let me go get a couple stacks. So we go down to Jamaica Avenue, parked at 164th, because they got like a Coliseum where they sell clothes. All the way to Queens? Yeah, I went all the way to Queens, bro. The Bronx and everything and go to Queens? Well, here's why. Because I went to Chinatown, and when you go to Chinatown, #1, it's knockoff stuff, right? So not only is it knockoff stuff, you got to wait for the lady to invite you down into the basement. I ain't taking my family down into no basement if I ain't holding something. You see? So I didn't like that. She's like, hey, you come down here, and I can show you what I have, because I think they do that because it's knockoff. You can't sell it on the street. You're gonna get snatched up. So she invited us down into the basement. I told her, look, y'all sit right here at this McDonald's. I'll be back. So I went through looking at. So you gotta remember, I got a couple grand on me. So I'm looking around in case they try to do a little rob spot or something like that. Then I don't want to feel like that when I'm shopping, and I don't want to put my kids in that kind of predicament. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. Boom, we're going to go Jamaica Ave. Jamaica Ave got 2 miles of stores, bro. They have Jazzy J's who's over there. Banging ass sell over there at Jazzy J's. Winter coats. Big ass fucking nice winter coats, bro, that are normally $300 something, $150. They had $50 freaking what do you call those? What are them famous fucking winter joints that they have? They had them for $50. No, the fucking I don't know.
Montclair.
No. What's that brand? They get the South Pole.
Winter coat.
It's a winter
North
coat.
Face?
North Face.
North Pole.
$50 North Face. $50 North Faces, bro. They listen, and I swear to God, I'm no cap. They had a 2XL tall North Face coat. Beautiful coat. I wanted it bad, but guess what? The pythons were too big, brother, to fit through the coat sleeves. 22-inch arms. It looked like it was taking my blood pressure. When you got 22-inch arms, they ain't fitting in the coat. And that's why I couldn't get the coat. And the coat was too big for Pudge. So, but I got Evan a coat. We got a lot of hoodies and stuff. They had the Nike Tech joints. $80 cash. Bro, I was like, gimme. Bro, we got we got so much clothes and stuff that we had to go to the car to go make a drop and then come back because we had a whole bunch of bags and stuff. But that's enough of that. Back to the Supacell. So y'all know, if you want to do school shopping, you got to hit up Nueva York. That's where the sales are. Don't let people fool you. Stay away from that. These outlets and the malls, bro. You go to Jamaica Ave in Queens. Now, I didn't see no White Castles. That was disappointing. But they got nice stuff there. So,
the gas burgers?
Huh?
The gas burgers?
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Who don't like White Castles? If you don't like White Castles, then you ain't black. So anyway, Dark Lord Fusion is here. Yeah, facts. I tell like go to old Uncle Joe.
They had in Chicago back in the day. They don't have it no more, but they used to have this place called Jewtown. And like you can get anything in Jewtown. They used to have that shit back in the day.
Like a smart.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, as Jewtown is not like it used to be. Don't laugh at the name, but it was called Jewtown. That's what black people called it, Jewtown.
Oh man.
Hold on, I got you, big money. Hold on. First of all, you better go look on Keith Lee. He been hitting up Chicago food. He ain't from here. We been getting 9s out of 10s, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. We got the food there.
Oh, Briardios is here. Briardios said Superman is greater than Deadpool, Ricky. I think the box office ticket sales say different. So, Moby XL is here. I said the Dark Lord Fusion is here. So, no doubt. Thrill Ali said Blade was the star of this week. Yeah, Blade, bro. That made me feel some type of way, bro. He had his old weapons back. He caught it. Man,
yeah, Blade was lit, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Damn, bro, y'all telling shit. I ain't seen shit yet. What the fuck?
Oh man,
wait. You haven't seen the movie?
Oh
man, what the fuck? God damn.
Oh man, big money.
You knew Blade was in there. Show star. We was spoiling. Rick said,
"Yeah, this is gonna be a spoiler show."
You ain't watching.
Bro, now hold on, big money. You got more money than all of us. I done saw it 3 times already. What is going on here?
Hell no, bro. Y'all shouldn't have told me that. God damn.
First of all,
don't
Moby
feel
XL.
bad. I'm bagging out. I'm bagging out when you start. I ain't seeing it either. I'm bagging out.
Okay, well, we're not at that part of the show, but he said Blade getting a cameo was okay. Blade didn't have a cameo. He was a supporting actor. Cameos don't get credit. He's in the role. He's rolling credits. It's not a cameo. He's a supporting actor in a movie. So, yes, Blade has more than 1 line. He has more than 10 lines. I will say this. Some motherfucker still trying to ice skate uphill. My nigga. So anyway. My nigga. So anyway, Nico is here. Nico, I saw you live stream. You are cans. Bro, what the hell was that?
That's my first match, yo, weak ass boy.
You are cans, Nico. I saw
check out my stream.
It's to each and every single game I see you play, you're losing. What the hell is going? Do you ever win?
Dude, that was the first match. First time playing. Let's see you play. I warmed up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Thriller Ali said, Big Money, you're too slow to see the movie. That's on you, homie. Oh, man. Big Money. They got a lot of theaters in Chicago, right? In fact, I got a little...
I'm in Cincinnati, though.
Oh, he is Cincinnati. Oh, he's in a red state. He's in a red state. Look at this.
Okay.
He's in a red state. Red. That's what it is. So, Is everybody so Big Money? Did you watch Supercell? It was tough the first episode. I ain't gonna hold you.
I didn't see it.
All right, he didn't see it. Melo, did you watch the episode? Andre, did you watch this episode?
I watched all of them, so yeah.
All right, now what did you feel about this episode? Do you think things almost come full circle? Hell, there ain't many episodes left, so things are gonna have to move pretty quickly.
Which episode you on just yet?
Andre, the one where they went into the trap house. They're in the trap house now. Everybody's showing their powers and stuff. Sabrina's got heavies, so I was yeah, she does. You know what? Lady Deadpool had some heavies.
You stupid.
Yeah, listen.
Really got heavy.
He got heavies. Laughing the Cure, he said, yeah, Blade was not a cameo. He had a role and he had dialogue. The only cameo in the movie, I believe, was Henry Cavill in The Incredible Hulk. And what's the name had a cameo? Well, yeah, even Chris Evans. It wasn't really a cameo. It was really short-lived. But tell me when y'all saw him, you didn't think we thinking Captain America. Right? I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought it was.
Yeah. I did. I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, he's about to say it. And then when he said, I said, oh, my God. I remember those terrible movies. But anyway, so back to Supercell. Anybody have anything left on Supercell before we move the hell? Nobody cares. Ain't all right?
I do.
I didn't even hear Melo say nothing about it. I didn't hear him say nothing.
Yeah, I think he said.
He went into the spill about the cans and shit.
Oh, heavies. After
that part.
Yeah, she got heavies.
Oh no, my bad. The heavies. Nothing really too much to say outside of them confirming that they had the powers and it's cool and fine and all, but I don't like the episode. Low key, I don't, because it was kind of one of them. I ain't like the acting per se, because everybody wanted to be startled and like surprised at each other that they had powers, and it's like at this point y'all had y'all already had figured out how y'all use y'all powers, how to even trigger the damn things. Why are y'all acting like y'all just so surprised that he got powers too, but what did you do? It's like it was a show me type of episode. I ain't like it. That's just me personally.
That's fair. I mean,
I could have did without it.
We have a guy in the panel who has the initials EP. Probably stands for extra, rhymes with never mind. He doesn't show up when his narrative was going to be broken. We're a little disappointed that one of our core panel members isn't here to discuss something, because this particular panel member, he defends Superman like a child. This particular panel member, he gets upset when something's going to outperform a DC comic movie, and he has grabbed his purse and he left. So, Nico, did you watch Supercell?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, nobody has. How about you tie that man?
Dang. Jesus.
I kind of got a different take on what you said about not understanding when they be talking.
You mean when they doing it? I gotta put subtitles on. Ty, hold on a second. If you're telling me you understand what those black Brits are saying, bullshit. You watch with subtitles too.
That's not what I was going to say.
Okay, that's
not what I was going to say.
All right, I'm about to say, because I can't understand them niggas.
It make me kind of not interested.
That was episode 5 or 6.
I think this was 3. This is episode 4. This is 4.
Yeah. Damn, all the way at 4. Yeah. Y'all.
It's been going on a month. You've been talking about this drag. But, listen, Laughing is a Cure. He said, "Did y'all see the Fantastic Four trailer?" Yes. He said, shaking my head, trash garbijo. I don't think it's basura. I don't think it's cans. I think it's just a teaser trailer. You know. He said, Betty called Nicole a snorax. Oh, man. He said, I tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it. He said, Supercell was heat. Episode 1 was slow. Yes. Episode 1 was slow as Nico aim sight fire on those freaking shooters, man. It's bad. Nico hey,
man, check the later half of the stream. I was going crazy.
Yo, we gotta
Nico, take 5, Nico.
Take 5. You can't play that shit.
It was a learning curve.
Hey, right quick for the people that played it. What's the best character to play as so far?
Depends on how you play. But I know Hawk was fucking people up when I saw him.
If you play like Nico, no character is gonna help you. You're just
Namor and
Namor.
Loki. Don't forget that Submariner, nigga. Call him by his real name. It's the Submariner, nigga. So, all right. So, do you like the game now? Putting your pony agenda aside, Is it better than Concord?
I don't know about better, but it was fun though. I'm just not used to the no lock on. It's like you got like free aim or something. It was kind of weird, but yeah. It's fun though. Yeah, I get used to it though. See the ultimates and shit, like being killed by ultimates nonstop. You gotta watch out for that though.
All right. So before we get too deep into the game and stuff, let's not do that. Levon, what do you have? Anybody have anything else on Supercell before we?
I had to say you cut me off.
Well, I'm sorry, man. Well, his country ass was taking so long. But go ahead, brother. My bad.
You know, said something. You just went on to a whole nother subject.
Yeah,
you muted your mic.
And Melo jumped in.
I didn't mute my mic. You started talking. You don't even know you do. Cut us off.
All right. Time
You
in.
better fucking bring it.
Yeah,
so what do you have to say?
Man, speak.
Nah, I was saying I agree with you with the how they talk, cause sometimes that shit start boring me, cause I don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about half the time. Then I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Parker. I don't like this show. I'm gonna just be perfectly. I don't like it. It can't keep my interest because I don't know what the fuck they be talking about half the time. I'm like, what the hell he say? And I just be sitting there looking for. I'm like, man. I space out. Then the half the episode then went past. I gotta rewind back and look at it again. I don't like it. I know y'all like it, so I'm watching it with y'all.
No, I don't. Well, first, I don't think it's a matter of that. I'm not in love with it, but I think it's unique. As far as the fact that you don't see an all-black superhero show, hell, they tried that with Black Panther and they booed him out of China. So, normally you don't see some with all-black heroes or all predominantly black-produced, black-written. That's why I gave it. It's not bad, but no, it's not. It doesn't have the budget to be polished like these other shows.
I don't care what race you are. But if you, my fault, brother. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, just speak more clear so I can understand.
Yeah, hey, listen, man, it's like listening to fucking some of the hillbillies down south. I don't understand what the hell they be saying, but if I hear the word nigga or clan or something, I know to get the fuck up out of there. I don't know.
I'm just saying, if you can be any race, if you don't like that first Black Panther, you are really racist. If you don't like the first Black Panther, that was just a good movie.
Did you see the comments from China, Big Money, about Black Panther?
Yeah,
they were saying it was too black and all that. I'm like, wow, they really don't like us.
Yeah, that was just a good movie, period.
Yeah, they really don't like us. They said that the movie was too black, the cast was too black. I'm like, bro, you realize it's called Black Panther for a reason.
So we shouldn't like Godzilla then. More than us.
No, that's Japan. That's Japan, brother.
No, Japan tolerates black people because we're athletic and we can swing swords like Samurais and stuff.
Oh, I thought he said Japan. That's why I said.
No, China. China's the racist, bro.
China.
Remember, Japan is the uppity people of China who say we're above you, so we're going to go to this island over here.
Okay, but wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry to hark on this, but if they said that, they didn't say nothing about the first the Wizard Supreme dude that turned into a woman. I wanted to hear what they said about that then, because remember that dude, the Wizard Supreme, whatever his name is, supposed to have been an old Chinese man, and they turned that into
you mean in Doctor Strange?
Yeah,
yes.
I wonder what they said about that.
I don't know. I didn't really hear him push back on that.
Ain't that crazy? But people say that about black people?
Who's pressing buttons on a 6-button Genesis controller? All we hear is tap 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 tap.
Nico fighting for his life.
Oh man! It ain't. Take five. Nobody want to play that shit. But yeah, you're right, Big Money. Like sometimes they just, I don't know. Moby said Black Panther 1 is greater than, I guess, Black Panther 2. Yeah, I mean, look, bro, you lose the fuck. Let me tell you something. It's not that much better, seeing as though that they had to, work around the brother dying of cancer. I think they did pretty damn well. I think.
Nah, that Killmonger was fire. I don't know about that. Killmonger was dope. I ain't like 2. Like 2 was cool, but for what they had and what was going on, but that one was.
You know what I can compare it to?
Just,
it's like this. Yeah. Black Panther 2 felt like a family reunion when your grandmother or your grandfather died. The couple ain't there, so it kind of loses something. It's not that one is better than the other. It's just that times were better at a different time. That's how I looked at it. Hell, I can say.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
No, I can say this, that for what they did in the time that they had, because I'm pretty sure they had the next script ready and they had to change everything around when he passed away.
Yep.
So they did a good job with the time they had. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Laughing at the Cure said Black Panther 2 was straight. Bro, come on. They did what they could. They did what they could, bro. I mean,
okay.
bro. Yeah, I mean, they did what they could. I mean, it was... They did what they could. All right, Layman, where we going?
Talk about I Am Legend 2. So this is from Nico. So this is from Culture Crave. I'm reading you this from a tweet. So yeah, this is where I'm reading this from. It will be starting Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan.
Speaking of Killmonger.
Stephen Caple Jr. is being eyed to direct. Takes place after the original film's alternate ending.
Yeah, hold on. Let me interrupt you that. If anybody ever bought this on DVD, it had 2 endings on it. Not if you watched it in the theater, obviously, or you bought it on Cinemax or whatever the hell. If you bought the DVD of the movie, it had an alternate ending where he didn't die. Or when you don't see him die. I think it just goes black or something, or whatever. But he survives.
Yeah, he fought off the glass, and then they came into his face, and then he just went blank. Yeah.
And he had like some exit in the alternate ending where he and I think that's a cool ass move. I think a lot of movies should do things like that. Like Batman versus Superman, right? I thought that in Man of Steel, if they already put Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne scene at the end of that movie, it would have been more impact on the movie than it would have been what Samuel L. Jackson said, sitting in freaking I Am Iron Man as Nick Fury on the couch. So I think DC is always doing. I mean, they're the Xbox of the freaking the comic book movies. They got they just make misstep after misstep.
Can't get it right.
Nah, they can't. Bro, they have good ideas. They have better characters in DC. Microsoft's got more studios, but they don't know how to fucking get it all together, bro. It's a shame. It really is a shame. It's a shame that they can't. But I digress. I think this would be a decent movie because Will Smith is back. He's box office again.
He back in his bag, man.
He'd be all right. He just don't slap any more brothers on TV.
I'm surprised they let him back. They let him back. Because I wouldn't, if I was the head of that shit, he would have never came back after the shit he did.
But yeah, good actor though, man. We need more good movies though.
Listen, but I guarantee you guys though.
Wait, hold on.
Here you go.
No, bro, Big Money. How do you feel about Robert Downey Jr.?
I was gonna get to it soon. We got there. I just wait till we got to it.
I'm not even talking about the new role. I'm talking about how do you feel about him as an actor? Do you think he's a good actor?
Oh man, he's a fucking superb actor. Superb.
Well,
I think he's superb.
So the reason why I asked that is because, at the height of the '90s, my man went to jail for armed robbery,
cocaine
and all that. So the reason why I said that, they gave him a second chance with Iron Man, and you see, everybody loves him now. So we got to do the same with our brother Will Smith. You see what I'm saying, brother?
Shit, we got to do the same with the brother that just was playing Kane.
Jonathan Majors.
I love Johnathon Majors, but
when it comes to that, you know how this shit work, bro. When it comes to that, listen, you know that dude. Damn, what's his dude? The dude, the comedian dude. He had the show with the 3 sons, and he always used to do act like an 8 for a joke. Rick should know this. Y'all probably wouldn't know this show.
Who the fuck? Hold on. What are we talking?
I'm serious.
What show was this?
I'm serious. He's a comedian.
You mean Tim Allen and Home Improvement?
Tim Allen. Listen, Tim Allen.
Oh, he was a drug dealer too.
Keys.
Yeah.
He got caught with keys of dope.
Yes.
And them niggas still let him get on.
Cocaine business controls America.
And he was in Toy Story. Yeah, he was the voice actor for Buzz Lightyear. Yeah.
I forgot that.
Hit the like button. Yeah, he was Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, listen,
he was.
America loves Z said it best. America loves a comeback story. This guy's dealing dope and out here doing a voice acting for kids.
Bro. That's why his show was called Home Improvement.
And eventually,
let Will Smith get. I ain't talking about one key, y'all. This nigga got caught with multiple keys.
Yeah, he did.
Multiple.
I agree.
We did.
And his career was on point.
Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I think this is a play in Hollywood. I honestly see in the future, maybe next year, I think Will Smith and Chris Rock are going to have a movie together. They're going to have something together.
If his brother got something to say,
I think it will.
You think the beef will be squashed?
Yes.
Man, look, I don't know.
Well, that's how you can tell. That's how you can tell Minister Farrakhan is getting old, because he wouldn't allow that beef to happen. He always sat the brothers down. He sat down Tupac and Biggie. They didn't listen, but he sat them down. Like, bro, when he saw stuff like that, Minister Louis Farrakhan would try to get the brothers to sit down and try to end the beef. He tried to do it with LL and Cannabis. He always tried to. He didn't even try to get these brothers.
Look at the stage that he did it on. He did it on the stage where it was
national
all
stage
night. It was black everything. The Oscars said, this is what they said. The white people said, shit, we gonna give these niggas one chance. One chance. They let us do black everything. And look what happened.
Blew it.
I mean, he blew it hard. Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
Whoa, we got a brother. Hold on, Big Money. We got a brother from the UK. He said, Butts Unplugged. That name is a little strange, but hey, he said hello from the UK. Hey, good to have you, brother. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because I know it's like 12 o'clock where you at, brother. So you might have to watch the replay. He said I don't see it, Ricky. I think there's a reason why Will didn't give that heartfelt apology. I think they might have sat him down and said, look, we're gonna give y'all a movie together or whatever. But I don't know. I put it this way. I hope they can. Big bro, listen, two high-profile brothers beefing with each other. It don't do good for none of us that are brothers. None.
But like you embarrassed me on the worst stage ever, bro.
That is hard, bro.
That's hard to let go, bro. Embarrassed me on the worst stage.
He did, but let's be honest, though. Will embarrassed him because Will has been an embarrassment for the last 4 years. He's been embarrassed. So, he can't, bro. His wife freaking castrated him like crazy. It's a shame.
Yeah, I feel that's some weird shit. That's a
but I do hope they can make something together in the future. Cause bro, black people beefing with each other, that don't make no sense.
But here's the thing, check this out, right? Because his wife castrated him though, right? Yeah, your wife could do that, but then when someone outside of that, right, makes fun of your wife, so see, so now it's a 50-50
bro, that was a joke, man. That was a simple joke.
Okay, so now Rick, check this out, right? It say your wife get on, woo, and it say someone, right?
Well, hold on. Me and for 1 second. Hold on, I gotta stop you. If my wife was for the streets and somebody says something about, all right, whatever, because that's how she's basically saying she was a free agent. She wasn't even really claiming. She was like basically saying, we've been separated. We don't sleep in the same bed. Bro, that's brutal.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're together, right, it's in public. It don't matter what she did, though, right? But if an outside guy makes fun of your wife and she gives you a certain look, you right or wrong, you got to stand on that and do whatever.
Well, let me ask you this: how would you feel if you were married and you had kids? And your wife was having sex with one of your son's friends.
Bro. I did all of that. Hold on, but you realize. Hold on, wait.
Let him finish.
Ricky did finish, though. He stopped talking. Yeah, so what I'm saying is it don't matter. That's what y'all deal with, right?
What?
So I'm talking about out. Can I finish? Can I finish?
I just said what, brother? Go ahead.
Yeah, he just
okay, no, I'm just saying it don't matter what him and wife though, right? But an outside person to make a joke in reference to your wife, that's different though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with Parker.
That's a reflection on you if you don't step to that. That's what I'm saying.
Regardless of how you view what she done did, how she done did, regardless of how she acted or what she did, they married at the end of the day. So
you're trying to tell me that you
unfortunately
think that
it's publicly, but yeah.
You're trying to tell me that joke that you really think that was intentional to hurt her? It was joke. That's what Chris Rock
you don't
do,
find
bro.
that suspicious?
He joke on everybody, bro.
You don't find that suspicious
in the crowd? And let me tell
you don't
something.
find that suspicious?
On her worst day, her hair. She is one of the finest. She fine as fuck with her hair like that. I don't care how her hair is. She's still fine as fuck. And then bruh laughed at. Hold on, bruh laughed at the joke. He laughed at the joke, bruh.
Yeah, fact. Now, listen, Butts Unplugged is right. He's right. Chris was joking. Will was laughing at first until she gave him that look like,
Do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like Lord Sidious.
She wasn't fucking.
Do it.
Yeah, you know what's going on with me. Yeah, you got a situation. I'm still
See,
your
coons
fucking damn
like
wife.
you
Handle
give the
that
African
shit
race a bad
accordingly.
name.
Chris
Coons
Rock
like
has
you give
we
good
we
African
in
sisters
we've been in
a
the
bad
hood where
name.
you joke.
Coons
If you
like
make a
you.
joke and a motherfucker take it not as a joke, you gotta be willing to take them damn consequences that came with it. So he got his ass
Well,
slapped.
hold on. Dark Lord
Point blank and
Fusion
period.
made a point. He said
The
Jada
man
and
got
Will
it.
are married in
pulled
name
up a
only.
log, like they got history. They got a history of him just cracking jokes on fucking Jada Smith
Bro,
on multiple occasions. They done had their altercations and they back and forths. Today was the day his ass just got slapped.
That's the thing,
End
bro.
of story.
That's what we, as black people, bro. When you take that shit from the street, we ain't never gonna learn shit. This is so. This is what you're telling your kids. This. I always refer back to the kids. Listen to what you just said.
Okay.
What you're saying is do it again. If it happened again, if you in that same son, if you grow up and you be one of the best black actors, if a comedian come out doing the fucking Emmys or anything, and he crack a joke on your wife, get up and slap him. Like, no. You could
Yes, motherfucker. That's my wife. Yes, I'm gonna teach my child to not get disrespected, to let an outsider disrespect your motherfucking marriage. You goddamn
Let me
right.
ask you this, Melo.
So if he want to get
Melo,
it, so if he want to, no, because guess what? You can sit here, like I said, you can crack jokes and do whatever the fuck you want, and y'all trying to tout this goddamn Grammy shit like it's the high and mighty fucking awards. Okay, cool, great. You do your goddamn showcase, but keep my fucking wife name out your fucking mouth, like he said.
Yeah.
All right, Melo, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Melo, let me ask you this. Hold on, Melo, let me ask you this. So let's say if Dwayne, whoa, listen. Let's say if Dwayne the Rock Johnson was up there and he told a joke about.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Hold on.
It don't matter.
Hold on.
Let
me finish. Do you think?
Damn, let
me finish. Do you think Will Smith
I
will
don't
go
even
there?
think because you about to give me a stupid scenario.
No, it's
like,
not a stupid scenario. Is Will Smith gonna go up there and slap the Rock? No, he won't.
It don't matter.
He will not go up. All right, let's say if Wesley Snipes was up there giving an award. You think he's going to slap Wesley Snipes?
It don't matter if it was The Rock. It don't matter if it was the goddamn president of the United States of fucking America. If he felt offended and he felt like he needed to protect his fucking wife, who he decided to marry, then that's what the fuck you're going to do.
Now, did he slap? Now, hold on. I got a question, Melo.
That's one more question. Of you being a husband.
Just one more question. Just one more question. Did he slap his son's friend for fucking his wife? I just need to know that.
I don't know what he did with him. I don't know.
All right, because is that disrespecting the wife? Did he use a condom? Is if he disrespectful? If he didn't use one? Outside of that red desk table interview shit, we don't know what the fuck happened in between their four walls. That situation. We don't know. We do. Jada told everybody. What are you talking about?
Wow.
She
didn't
everybody.
tell you shit. Did she say,
no, she didn't tell me.
Hold on. Will Smith had an altercation with him?
She didn't tell me. She told the whole America that she basically
said she had
that Will didn't give her an entanglement and he didn't give her permission.
Rick, all I got to ask, did she say he had any consequences of what he did with her, with them? No. Did he say, did Will Smith confront him or anything while he was doing that interview?
No, then he made a diss song.
Did you hear that come out of her mouth?
Then he made a diss track. No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay, then. So that's what I'm saying. We don't know what was the outcome of that outside of her publicly, openly saying it in that interview. We don't know.
Will Smith as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, again, we don't know the consequences of that.
All right,
you just speculate.
Let's move on to the next topic.
I actually like this topic. This topic. I like this topic. I like.
We got also. I'm gonna say this. Lastly, though, we don't know the arrangements that Will and his wife had or whatever. That's also we gotta look at.
But it's not no arrangement after something like that happened. That's like it's not like fucking some other man. You fuck my son's
friend, bro. That is brutal. Yo. Facts, like bro. Man, y'all on a different type of time, bro. All right, bro.
We done heard multiple. Hold on, we done heard multiple stories of motherfuckers fucking relatives going out, fucking businessmen, and all type of goddamn situations. Again, that's their fucking marriage. I'm not saying you supposed to agree with what happened. I'm not saying, you just ride with it and accept it. But when you're married and they have that much motherfucking money involved with each other, hey, you're gonna be doing some counseling. You're gonna be doing some shit. Apparently, they're doing something because they're still married.
I pulled out my
I heard
Beretta.
cases of what they said.
He's trapped
They
in the
said that they were
closet.
swingers at one point. They said that they were
I pulled out my
swingers at one
Beretta.
point. I don't know what the fuck they do in their household. Like the fuck.
This dude,
Hey, Ricky, you a fool, bro. You a
I'm
fool,
sorry,
bro.
Mel. I'm sorry. That's from,
No,
that's
you
from-
good.
I'm sorry.
Ricky,
I don't know what
Yo,
Kelly
I'm
got to do
trying to
with
tell
this,
you,
but you good.
because like R. Kelly said, he pulled out his Beretta. He's trapped in the closet. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like Z said that time, like Z said, everybody gonna die. What? Psst, man, please. Man, hold on. I just think back to this.
Rolling. That's how I get it.
Man,
that's how you
I
roll.
think
That's
of
how
like
you
my
get it.
son's
But
friends that
that's
come through
apparently they ain't what
eating
they own.
pizza. How you gonna go from eating pizza to eating you know what on your friends? Like, bro, like I said, Big Money, I'll pull out that Beretta. I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of guns sneaking if I will bring them. You know, I'm trying to tell you right
look,
now.
Ricky, I guarantee you, if we find that nigga right now and ask him, did Will do anything to you?
Hell no.
Rick, Will didn't touch me.
Jada jumped in between us. I was in his bed naked. What? Yo.
All right. Let's talk about this topic's from Manhattan. This is about Dexter. Have you guys ever watched that show or
Not really. So.
Well, apparently there's a prequel series called Dexter Original Sin has been released.
This is a good series. Go ahead.
Yeah. And the opening
cartoon Dexter.
No,
live action. No.
You talking about the
live action?
In the blue hell.
Just a brief statement of it. It was he was working medicine or something like that.
Yeah.
Serial
That
killer.
show. Yeah. That
It was a show.
It was an HBO series.
Yeah, forensic. There. Yeah.
Okay. I thought
He was
I was talking
basically a
about
serial
the
killer
cartoon.
who
No. We're not talking about Dexter's Laboratory. We're talking about
not Dexter
Lab.
Lab.
Yeah.
That's my nigga.
Yeah, I know. I knew what you was talking about when you said cartoon. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
You talking about what's her name? Lily or sister name?
So the opening sequence has been released and all that. So have you guys watched it, or you guys want to watch it, or?
I want to watch this as much as I want to see that new bloody Superman movie. That's about as much as I want to watch bloody Dexter. But
Okay.
Right.
on Paramount Plus. On Paramount Plus. So it's on Paramount Plus. Yeah, usually when I don't know. Ty, what the hell?
Not bad.
Man got some
Yeah, like
ordering meals.
sound like it's like he eating some chicken over there. Fuck, nigga. Or if he's at Will Smith's house, he's eating Jada. So anyway,
I'm in a car. Hey, fuck you, Rick. Fuck you. I ain't need no damn Jada.
No. Jada's on the menu for everybody. So anyway, where are we going next, Slavon? Where are we going next, brother? Where we going? This motherfucker. Mid-topic. Like, God, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. We're like Xbox back here. We can't get it right. Some people show up for the show, Big Money and Parker. Some people don't come. Some people go through the topics. Sometimes they don't go. Usually a courtesy of "I'll be right back" will be nice, Mr. Levon. But apparently,
are you ready? Are you guys ready for the Marvel?
We're fucking. Well, hold on. What's the next fucking topic here? What are we talking? What we got left?
Yeah, this is the next topic.
What's the next topic?
After the Dexter
Bro,
stuff,
nobody cares about Dexter, brother.
All right.
Hold on, wait. Make sure you sure you got everything.
Yes.
All right, you sure? So we got Dexter. Any other new Hollywood news that came out that we didn't cover, or anything that's huge or big? Anything?
No, I'm sure we covered everything.
All right, hold on a second.
All right, so where do you guys want to begin with the Marvel stuff? Because it's a hot topic right now. Where you guys start?
It's hotter than the naked black girl with heavies. It's nice. Heavies. All right, so let's go over the weekend box office. This is my favorite part of the show, Bean. So if you look here, without further ado, listen.
Wait, Rick. Hold on, Rick. Let's go back to everybody's predictions from last week first.
Oh, right. You want me
Damn,
to...
y'all really got it in for
prediction.
Parker, don't y'all?
well, we
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well,
thank
let
you,
me,
Lavon.
Let me see if I can find that part of the
I was way
stream
off.
from last week there, because we don't want to promote lies. We just want the truth around here. The truth.
Peace.
Sorry, so let's see here.
I got a phone call to make
Deadpool
real
weekend
quick.
box. Who got a phone call to make here? All right, so let's see.
You're
We're
gonna run away.
at the top. All right, here we go. What do you predict? Hold up. I have to say it. Previously on the Watchtower. All right, previously on the Watchtower. That Deadpool will make this weekend at the box office. But at the top, Lavon, what do you predict that Deadpool will make this weekend at the box office?
I say more than Twister, so more than 120. So
I know my
180?
prediction was wrong.
You saying 180 for Deadpool? All right.
Yeah, I know
All right.
mine was wrong.
Parker, the objective one. Now, keep in
Rick
mind,
would've got a
this will be
post
bigger than
to one.
Superman. So what do you think this number is going to be?
I was way off.
Deadpool.
60 million for the first week.
At least mine wasn't that
Weekend? Parker,
Oh, the
Parker
weekend?
said
Oh,
60
man.
million at
Come on,
first.
bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Ain't
is
for
the
Deadpool?
hater.
Wow.
He
It's doing
said
better than
60 million.
Twister. You know.
What are they
I only
getting?
did like
They got 120, 400
Parker
more.
said 60.
Yeah,
Wow.
Man,
Parker.
it might do 200 because
Way off.
everybody expecting this
I
to
ain't
like
think a lot of people like Deadpool,
reset the
but then
MCU.
again, it was.
So Wolverine, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Parker, that was talking about the ledge. He said,
I'm only watching it for Wolverine. I don't even like
Me, I said 300. I was the first one to say
Deuce
300.
said
Nah, I
300.
tried
So
to
you
tell.
said 300.
I tried to tell Parker about that Wolverine effect. How
I
people
said
want
this
I
really
just
they
like
didn't want
seeing
him to
Wolverine.
go.
I like seeing Wolverine on the screen. Deadpool is honestly not entertaining at all.
All right, so needless to say,
I enjoyed
I can't play the stream from last week with all y'all niggas talking too. So here's the deal: there's only one person that fucking had it right here. Somebody, a dark, handsome, tall nigga. This nigga here said over $400 million it will make worldwide, and there's only one person that said that, and that's me. I was the only one that was close. The rest of you guys know dick about movies. It's all about me. So anyway. There was one person here that said it was going to make $125 million worldwide after Deuce shamed him from his $60 million.
I didn't shame anybody. Don't do that. Don't do that, yo.
After he shamed
I said
him.
150 million. Did I say 150
He shamed him from his first figure. Yeah, you said 60. And then Deuce had to walk you off the ledge, told you, hey, you have a reason to live. You're young. You're not really, you're old. He said, yeah, you know, this and that. And he was just, and then finally you came up to 125.
I thought I said 150. I ain't say 150.
You said, hold on. You said 125, and then Deuce tried to give you another up. He gave you more chances than freaking Jada Smith. He said, listen, I'll give you another chance, Parker. You sure? Because Deadpool opened up to 178 million, whatever it was on the weekend. That's what he told you. And then you said 160, I think it was. I think you said 160.
Oh, 160.
Yeah.
Okay,
He came and said he came 160. Deuce said 300 and change. Nico was right about the domestic box office. Yes, he said 200 because he was copying off of me. But
Nah, come on.
yeah, he was, nigga. So that's how that came. But I knew, bro. I'm not saying
And
that I know.
Only reason he gave it 200 because about 200 wings, hot wings. That's why.
Now, oh man, damn, this nigga spitting venom. Damn,
Parker
Cobra
trashing
Khan.
Marvel Rivals. Come on.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. So anyway, Lavon said 150, right? Didn't Lavon say 150?
He did.
It's 330
Okay,
million.
all right. He said 330. Okay, he said 150 beginning, but he thought we were only talking about domestically. So then he did 3 and change. So hey, listen, there's only one winner. That's fucking me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I told you guys this was going to be Spider-Man type money over the weekend because it's what you have to factor into these predictions is anticipation. People have been wanting to see Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine since Logan. He kept saying he wasn't going to do it. So here's a couple of things. If he said he wasn't going to do something, then they showed up with a Brinks truck for him to do it. The performance had to be well. he was going to get in phenomenal shape. You knew this was going to happen. I mean,
I like them joking about that too.
Yeah, he's like, so until you're 90. So let's round.
You know what I'm starting to think, Rick? Before you keep going, I'm starting to think a lot of actors are doing that now to get the big bucks. Because if they're like Iron Man, Robert knew that they wanted him. They was begging him to come back, and he said he wasn't coming back. I wonder if the agent be like, "Hey man, let's just act like we don't want to come back, and we can get some big bang." Because every time they do that, they get paid. Because once you get a role that people love, bruh, they pay them a lot of money. He was already getting paid like $30 million, and plus he was getting some of the box office. I can just wonder what Robert's shit is now, and Wolverine. Hugh Jackman. I wonder
Hugh Jackman, like. He got $20 million up front, and he gets money on the back end as well. $20 million. They gave him $20 million.
90. You're 90.
To you're 90.
Hey, what y'all think? What y'all think the budget was for this movie? Because I already know the answer. I sent it to Rick already.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think the budget is for Deadpool Wolverine?
About 200 million.
Woo!
You said what it was, Rick, last week.
No, I don't think I did.
I think you did because you said
it was like 150. I'll go 150.
Nope.
Higher.
I say 200.
I say 250.
Okay.
250.
Next.
It's higher than 250?
No. Everybody said that. Everybody go. And I'll tell you right now, Big Money's like right on the nose. He's the guy.
Yeah, I say 200.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy. So just to spare the guy time for the rest of you guys, it was $200 million. Was how much?
Yeah,
$200 million.
Because everybody else gonna say whatever he said.
$200 million. $200 million. He was right on the nose. $200 million bucks. So $200 million.
And they did 483. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Now I like the way that Butts Unplugged there. That's a terrible. That's a terrible name.
In one weekend,
he said it's like Batman, but he can move his neck. Yeah, that's funny when he said that. So listen, here's
Thriller Ali, get the fuck out of here. You said 200 after I said 200. Thriller, get out of here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you look, Deadpool and Wolverine made $438 million. Put the $300,000 in my pocket. That's what they made in release. Look at this.
Yeah.
And what? In 3 days. 3 days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
3 days. Now, the highest grossing R-rated movie ever, believe it or not, we talked about it earlier, is The Joker. This movie will break the Joker's record. Yeah, that Joker record is going to be broken because I don't think Joker opened up the box office like this. I mean, it got good reviews, and I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I joke
that was
about
a good movie.
Yes, I was about to say
Joker
was a good movie. Now, what happens with good movies, especially that only cost $55 million to make, and you make over $1 billion, you try to bastardize it and get what you can. You try to squeeze the hell out of it, and I think that's what they're trying to do with Joker. I mean, hey, look, I get it. That's how you make money in America, or in the world. You squeeze all you can out of it. I mean, how many fucking Alien movies are there going to be? I mean, I see the trailer, I just get up and go get popcorn. Bro, I'm done with Alien. I just can't take it anymore. But anyway, back to what the hell matters. $438 million, $300,000 in 3 days. 3 freaking days. Now, Twister did $35 million last week. Despicable Me did $14 million. Inside Out did $8 million. Long Lake $6 million. A Quiet Place $3 million change. Bad Boys, Ride or Die, still in the top 10. The Fabulous Four, $1 million. Fly to Me, $750,000. Bro, Deadpool took everybody's money. Look at that shit. Look at that. If I told you guys that a movie that made $453,000 into 133 seats, 133 screens, if I told you that, and it was number 10 in the box office, y'all would have told me I'm smoking crack. And you would have told me that I bought it from Big Money, who was dealing crack. Y'all would have told him that. Y'all would have said, "You would have said you buying your shit from Big Money," because $453,000 allegedly.
What else released this week? Nothing else released.
Nobody
right?
wants that.
This.
Nobody wants. Now I think that's one of the reasons they pushed Wolverine and Deadpool Wolverine back was number one, it was the writer's strike, which I think that's horseshit because the movie was written already anyway, and the fact that Ryan Reynolds is an actor too, and he wrote part of this movie. He could have still worked on it as an actor. It didn't matter. I thought it was timing. They didn't want this to come out with anything in its way. And this is what happened.
Like Despicable Me. I think Despicable Me would have gave it some problems.
Yes, an R-rated movie, bro. And like Deuce said, he saw little kids in the Deadpool. I
couldn't believe it.
He saw little kids. And Larry Bus Jr., we love you to death, Larry. Larry talking about he let his 5-year-old go see this movie. I'm about to call DCF on Larry.
What did do you have information about what the first and second Deadpool did?
Absolutely.
In the first week?
We will get that.
What as much as this? Okay.
So Deadpool 1, the first weekend, it was oh no, they keep giving me Deadpool Wolverine. Jesus Christ. Hold on.
But Deadpool 1.
This is what I'll do. They always have this right here. They usually tell you what happened. It made $782 original release. Fudge. They're not telling me. Domestic opening.
Just put it in Google.
No, it is. Domestic opening was $132 million.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yep. 132.
That's why I kept trying to talk Parker off the ledge, and that's just domestically.
Yeah, that's just domestically. Domestically, 132, and that's for the first Deadpool. I believe the second one did more. I believe so.
So for the guys that did see this movie, is this one better than the first one?
Yeah.
In your opinion?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
And the second one
was just on point.
Second one opened up to 125. But here's why they put $200 million into the movie. Deadpool 2 only cost $110 million to make. And look at the return. $785 million. Bro, fuck. You'll be a trillionaire if you could hit the stock market like this 3 times? Bro, here's the bad thing that happens with this movie. Everybody's going to be looking for a fucking raise. Now, this is where everybody's popping champagne at the D3 Comic-Con, talking about RDJ coming back. Everybody's having fun in the MCU, but the minute they get into the room about 6 to 8 months from now, and they're talking about how they're going to make a sequel, this is where tempers will flare. Because they're gonna say we made $1 billion. Yep. Well, we deserve.
We set the bar.
Yep. You can say, look, we got 20 million. We need 40 this one. Or bro, this is how friends become enemies.
Hey Rick, you know what though?
This is how it happens.
Is double entendre, but in the showcase, he kept saying, "I'm Marvel Jesus too."
Yeah. Well, think about it. Profit wise,
I just saved Marvel.
Yeah, bro. Profit wise, Ryan Reynolds has more profitability with Marvel movies than any other actor. His movies cost shit to make. Even Tom Holland. Even Tom Holland, because let's not forget, I know you Sony fans out there are going to tell me how Sony owns the movie rights. Movie rights don't mean you don't pay royalties. That means you control it. So they still have to pay royalties. Right here, Disney just took this to the wig. They don't have to pay Fox anything. They bought them. They say, here, I'll take this.
Right.
So, yeah, bro, when you're making $785 million off of a $110 million budget, bro, when your first week... When your first weekend coming in eclipses the budget, I think you're on your way. I think you're good. I think any movie that does that, remember, it's got to be times 3. They'll have that shit by Wednesday. By Wednesday, it'll be at $600 million. It'll be at $600 million by Wednesday. It'll probably hit $1 billion in about a month.
I think he was made for Deadpool. He was just made for Deadpool.
He was. He did a good job.
I don't know why the fuck he prayed the Green Lantern. I don't know why the fuck he did that. That was just... I don't know why he did that.
You know what? He took a risk, and you know the Deadpool license.
Try to get a serious role or something.
Yeah, the Deadpool license was dirt cheap at the time. Deadpool wasn't shit, just like Iron Man wasn't shit. Like, nobody cared. Listen, we knew who Spider-Man was. We know who the Hulk was. But Deadpool is an absolute ripoff of Deathstrike. They just like him.
Deathstroke.
Oh, you know what?
Deathstroke.
Probably was
Deathstroke. He's a ripoff of Deathstroke. And they took
you probably know what it was. Too big money. A lot of them actors, they be saying that Marvel money, them superhero money hit different too. So it probably was his like, all right, let me just get a role in one of these Marvel movies and make that money.
Well, here's why that money is different, because even though you don't have DVD sales as much anymore, you have rights, you have royalties. So when these streaming services purchase your film to be shown on the streaming service got to pay you royalties. Just like the WWE Network. You show a wrestler up there, he has to get royalties. So now Ryan Reynolds, Wesley Snipes, all of those guys that played in Deadpool Wolverine, or Wolverine Deadpool, however you want to say it, they're all getting royalties when this thing goes into Disney Plus. They're getting royalties on the action figures that come out. So now all the Blade action, and trust me, Hot Toys has got a bunch of them. I know because I pre-ordered them. So now when you go and buy, and these figures are like $400. So they're getting royalties for all of that. You got to pay for somebody's likeliness. Matter of fact, Wesley Snipes had the most overpriced Hot Toys figure that I ever bought. It was the OG Blade. This is when Hot Toys first came out. They released a Blade action figure. The goddamn thing is like $1,000 if you want to get it. Like, I can't even get it. Because, you know,
quick, but you know he finna talk his shit for that Blade, for that position for Blade.
Man,
right?
He was talking this shit in that show, in the movie.
There's only one Blade.
Yeah, he said there's only one Blade. There's only ever be one Blade.
Wait a minute, and look, he happened to be in the Savior of Marvel showcase too.
All right, so let me show y'all something.
Come on, big buddy. Entendres everywhere.
Let me show y'all something right now. Check this out.
It was him, nigga.
Look at this.
Everybody went crazy in the motherfucking movie theater when he walked through the door. Bro.
This is Wesley Snipes' Blade Hot Toys figure from Blade 2. This right here is out of print. They don't make it anymore. Look how much that shit costs.
We talked about this like a while ago.
$49.
I'm thinking y'all talking about the new dude. I'm thinking y'all talking about the new
get his
dude.
ass up out of there.
Wesley.
Heck no.
Well, we'll never call it.
Go to the movies, nigga.
That's butter knife.
That big Wesley Snipes, nigga.
That's butter knife, big money. We talking about Blade.
That was the vegan Blade.
Bro, I can't believe. Now look at this shit. He got the coat. Look, he got both coats. He got the short leather. He got the iconic tag. Look at this. They went to crazy detailed with this figure. That's why it's $749. I wanted it, but I don't like where it comes from. It comes from China. He comes with different heads. Look at this. You can put this head on.
You got a cold ass fade, bro.
Hell yeah, right? Look at that fade. Yeah, bro. Look at it. They got his head sculpt perfect in this right here. Bro,
hey Rick, let me ask you something.
That's Nino Brown, nigga.
Rick, do you think the likeness of Blade is gonna be in the game, or are they gonna have their own face for Blade?
I think they're gonna have their own face because they're gonna have to pay Wesley Snipes. Yeah, they're gonna have to pay him. And
I wouldn't mind paying him, man.
Yeah, but a lot of times they don't. But you know what? They might big money because you see what happened when you didn't have the real Avengers likeliness in that Avengers game. How that shit tanked because you didn't have the real Chris Evans. You didn't have the real Robert Downey Jr. You didn't really have the real Chris Hemsworth. And people were just like, it's cosplay.
Yeah. Big money Blade's like 2-3 years away anyway.
Yeah, and you know. The Blade game they did back in the day, they had his likeness back in the day.
Yeah.
Even though you couldn't really see it.
Yeah, it was third person because it was over the shoulder. You couldn't hardly.
Yeah.
You couldn't really see him. But bro, listen, $749, and I guarantee you this price is only going to go up. You can't get it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is there's money to. I think because of the audience's reactions to him coming out to be in Blade, and the fact that they let him say that line. There's only one Blade, and there only ever will be one Blade. Lets me know that where there's smoke, there's fire. Because they were talking about it. Remember, he commented on it on X.
That was a silent threat. Like y'all won't be able to find a replacement.
We're getting there with baby steps. We're talking about Blade in the movie, so baby
how old is Wesley?
I think it's more of a silent step.
He's like 60 something.
60 something.
Yeah, he's like 60 something. Well, look, if you saw the movie, he's still doing his karate kicks and shit fine. That wasn't CGI. He's a fucking stunt coordinator. He said, Rick, did you see it in 40X and so? No, I didn't see it in 40X. That would have probably kept me awake. He said, I can't believe Blade said that. Facts. He said, there's only one Blade. And that lets you, when he said that, I was like, you know what? They're going to bring him back for the new MCU Blade movie. They're gonna bring him
I
back.
think it's a silent threat. I think it was a silent threat. Like, yeah, I'm gonna
just
show
don't- yeah,
y'all.
'cause
that
I don't
you
see him
Hold on,
can
Laughing
leave.
Insecure said
'Cause
that Ali stepped down. He said he stepped down. So at this rate now, he is the only one.
I just don't want them to get in the Harrison Ford type shit with
Nah,
Indiana Jones like they did
man.
Indiana Jones. I don't want to do that.
Bro,
man.
how is fucking Harrison Ford Thunderbolt? How is this possible, bro? He's 82 years old. We're gonna be casting another guy in 5-6 years. He's too old, bro. He's
Shit,
almost
but 2-3
90,
months.
bro.
Yeah.
I can't believe that brother is 80 something years old.
Me neither.
Yo, that is crazy. But listen, folks. So although I am a action figure collector, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a nerd, but I have 3 children, so I've been laid. So anyway. This is what happens, bro. That's that Wesley said $749.
People really want Wesley as Blade again.
Yes, bro. From that reaction, listen, it took
Blade
a
Ryan.
lot for him and
Reaction
Ryan
in the movie theater.
Yes, the reaction was crazy, bro. It was crazy. That
It
reaction,
was crazy.
bro. And the fact that listen, you got to give a shout out to Ryan Reynolds because he could have easily said fuck him and not let him get in the movie because they had beef with Blade Trinity. They had beef. Like he sued Ryan Reynolds.
I
and
forgot
them.
he was in that too. He was in that, wasn't he?
He sued him because he said they was taking away his screen time. Because remember, Wesley Snipes was in control of the Blade franchise. He was executive producer. He was in control of the direction of Blade. That was all him. And he had David S. Goyer helping him and everybody else, but he was in control of it. And bro, he said that they try to phase him out and give Ryan Reynolds more screen
He
time.
even joked about that too.
Yeah, he joked about that.
on
He said,
But, man,
he
this
said,
movie was
"Man,
fire,
you never
bro."
did like me anyway." My man said he never did
Right.
like me anyway. I was like, "Oh man."
And he said, "Huh? What? You called me a reed?"
Yeah.
I ain't
So
gonna say
Laughing
the word.
Secure, he says, "I think you guys are right. They're going to use Wesley to introduce the new Blade, is what I think." He said, "I want Wesley back as Blade too, no doubt." He said, "I like seeing Blade with the gray hair. Yeah, that was nice because he aged. I mean, that came out what 20-some years ago. So he came
Thriller,
out.
Man.
Hey, Thriller Ali, bro. I tell this story all the time, bro. I've never been in an all black theater and see black people get up and cheer until I seen Blade. Every one of them niggas got up and was cheering, and I wasn't used to that because niggas are just like, okay, let's go. Niggas don't get up and cheer like that, bro. Everybody, it was like they was at the Oscars, bro. They was cheering like them. I said, God damn, this nigga, black nigga, is cold blooded. That motherfucker
He was,
movie
bro.
was on point,
Yes,
bro. That movie
bro.
was
The
good,
choreography was on point.
Yeah,
the kicks,
everything
the
about
punches,
that movie.
the sword play, bro.
Bruh.
That's what I like. Now we can start talking about the movie now. Blade through the joint. Remember that batarang thing that he had with the blades on it that killed the vampires? My man took that, hit Toad with it, ripped his tongue out, and then killed him, stabbed him in the head with it. I was like, oh man. But I like the way that they didn't show him throw it, but they show him catch it and then use it. I was like, oh shit. Because when that shit was
I'm
flying
gonna catch y'all. He ran the movie.
Oh man, we're not ruining it. It's a good movie. Take your ass to the movie theater instead of going to that goddamn Comic-Con.
Right, go to the movie theater.
He was raised in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Take your ass to the movie theater, nigga. So anyway, yo, he said that's the S-Blade. Yo, that shit, when he caught that motherfucker, phew, and then he cut Toad up. And shout out to Ray Park. Ray Park is famous for playing not only Toad in the first X-Men movie, but as Darth Maul in the Star Wars movie, Phantom Menace.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes, and he is also a stunt coordinator. So I thought that was cool that him and Wesley had that little scene together because they are both stunt coordinators by trade. That's what Ray Park. Ray Park is a stunt man. If you don't believe me, take a look at what Darth Maul does. That is a stunt man. That little corkscrew flip that he did with the lightsaber. All those old dudes like Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor, them unathletic niggas. Nah, Ray Park, he bought that shit. And he's a cool ass dude because if you see him and he's doing like signing autographs and shit, he'll do the whole Darth Maul shit, swing the lightsaber and all that other shit. He's a cool ass dude. So, you know, hey, look, he's typecast. He's never going to be anything else. And he also reprised the role as Darth Maul in the Han Solo movie. That was him at the end with the makeup too. So he keeps himself in shape. He don't have a pot belly or nothing. You know, he's a stuntman. So, but he was told. I do like the fact that they brought back the original Sabretooth in the
Oh man.
Yeah.
Jesus. That nigga deaf. It was crazy.
Yeah. They brought back the original Sabretooth. I thought that was cool as hell too.
That Sabretooth in that Wolverine movie, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Oh, you mean the buddy from what movie did he play in? Did he play in one of the Scream movies or something? I don't remember.
He was in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he was. He was like that typecast, jacked up white dude. He played like the love interest of a lot of these white guys. He usually plays like the bad guy, like the crazy boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I guess he was playing the younger rendition of Sabretooth, I guess.
Now the guy that plays Sabretooth in the original X-Men, he's actually a pro wrestler. He's like 7 feet tall. So I think that's why they picked him. Yeah, he's a big ass dude. So I think that's why they picked him, because he fits, he fits the height description of Sabretooth.
Yeah.
So, he was his name was God, what's his name? We'll find out. Go ahead, Le'Veon, take the wheel while I find out.
How y'all feel about the Gambit though? Oh, my bad, Le'Veon.
The Gambit?
Hold up. All
right, so hold on, Le'Veon. I found out he's 6'9".
I didn't mean to. My bad.
Okay. He's 6'9", so he's taller than I am. Shit, he's a big ass dude. So yeah, he was a wrestler. His name was Big Sky, Tyler Maine. That's what he used him as. That's what his name was. I don't think he ever made it to the WWE. He was in All Japan, so he was never like, I never made the WWE. I was a pro wrestler too, but
hey, bro, Ricky, really I'm sorry. I hate this. That's why I love Batista for what the career he had in wrestling and I just love Batista, bro. I love Batista to death, bro. He's a good actor too, bro. He's a great.
He's
actor,
better than The Rock in acting. He's better than The Rock.
Yeah, I think so. All the way.
Now, I gotta say, that new Santa Claus movie that they gave a trailer for, I thought that was pretty decent. I might go and check that out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see that. They look kind of cool.
Yeah, they have my man Jonah Jameson freaking up there.
He's full and shit.
That dude's jacked up in real life. Like, he stays in shape. Now his hairline's fucked up, but that dude's jacked up, bro. That dude's jacked up. So about the movie. Now we gave enough banter. I give the movie a 9 out of 10. There's no such thing as a perfect movie unless you're like Infinity War, Empire Strikes Back. Let me see. What other is there? Any other perfect movie out there? Those are a couple off of the top of my head that I can name, like movies like that are perfect movies. But it's close. I'll give it a 9. It started out kind of slow until Wolverine actually got on the screen. But they had to plant that seed and let it grow, water it a little bit. Godfather, yes, Dark Lord Fusing. Godfather 2 though. Godfather 2 is better than Godfather 1. So you're talking Godfather. Bro, there's some great movies out there, so I can't give it a 10. I'm not gonna be like people how they rate games, like Legend of Zelda, Man of Steel, Thriller All They're funny. Yeah, though Parker is dancing around.
So what was the first Blade then? First Blade
was 8 out of 10.
What?
Yeah, I give it 8 out of 10.
Brick, that's almost a 10 to me, bro.
Listen,
that first
now, if in hindsight, if I go back, I give it a 10. But when I first saw it, I gave it an 8.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, that first.
All right, let's let Parker go.
Parker. Parker, the biggest hater on Marvel in here.
I'll go.
Who told me that Superman could beat Magneto, which I doubt. But go ahead.
I'll give the movie a 7.
Oh,
there's no way. There's no way I could give it higher than a 7 grade because the story wasn't really great. It wasn't really. Listen, I'll say a 7 because if I'm judging an MCU movie, I'm not judging it against a DC movie. I'm judging an MCU movie with another MCU movie, and the criteria though, right? And so the score I would give, like the Infinity War in the first event, those would be like 9s. This is not a 9 to me. So I can say a 7 though, but not a 9. That would be the highest I can go with this movie. I don't think it was a great movie. Good movie, but not great.
Okay.
There's a jealous boy.
That's my grade. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. So.
Oh my god.
You go ahead, Le'Veon. You go ahead.
I give it a 9. I thought it was funny, especially the parts when Wolverine was giving a rant about Deadpool being immortal.
Man,
in the car.
In the car. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that was
funny. I did. I liked some of the cameos. I like that Blade did come back. That was neat. I did like that. But
so let me ask you this, Le'Veon. Let me ask you this, and I don't mean to interrupt you, But how do you feel about Parker's review? And ladies and gentlemen, boo that man! Parker, boo that man!
I'm gonna fuck. I mean, I'm for the show, give it a 7.5 though. I mean,
now, I usually don't ask a question inside of a question, but Levon, how do you feel about Parker rating the movie a 7?
I mean, that's his opinion.
Well, despite his opinion, do we need to get him a set of glasses? Do you think he's a little upset because the new Superman movie won't do half of that shit in a fucking month in the theater? Is that?
Man, I was just about to say, MCU's making a comeback. Will DC make a comeback?
Well, you got to listen. You got to be there in order to come back. It's never been there.
No, Levon, we just gotta wait and see for that, Levon.
Shout out to my brother Larry.
Exactly.
Shout out to Larry.
Fuck Larry, he got a problem with my opinion.
Larry also put the boo on Parker. Swordfish put the boo on Parker. Thriller Ali put the boo on Parker. Butts Unplugged also put the boo on Parker.
But hold up, Greg. I forgot to give my score a 9. It's a 9 for me.
Yes.
You said it already.
Thank you, Levon. Yeah, he said it. I just wanted you to hear it again. So shout out to Levon. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you I'm going to turn this kid into the perfect black Republican one day. Understands that. Mac City with the boo. Mac City has also booed Parker. So they boo that man again. Boo that man.
Who wants to go next?
Me, I watched it. I say it's a 9. Easy.
All right. They call him Melo.
Just the theater, everybody excitement when they was when he was doing this thing on the screen. The humor was crazy when they break the fourth wall. Like that scene when he had the nicer Deadpool and he tried to take his dog away from him. He told that motherfucker, he said, "Hello, why we not going to the hospital?" He just started talking to him like, "Your legs is not moving. Why did you shoot him in the back?"
Out to Melo, representing the state of gaming with the perfect opinion. He gave you actual things that made him like the movie, not criticize it like Debbie Downer over there. So Melo,
end credit to the movie.
Yeah, but I thought it would be a little bit more. I thought it would be. I honestly, because I didn't see Blade in the last scene, I thought it was going to be something with him. I was like, oh shit, it's going to be something with Blade because he wasn't in the last scene. Colossus was in the last scene. X-23 was in the last scene. Logan was there. Deadpool, his girl, all that. So I'm like, oh, if they're not showing Blade, then that means him and Elektra must be going on a mission or something. That's what I was thinking, but that never happened. So, now the end credit scene was funny because Johnny Storm was popping off some crazy shit, and he kept saying that it wasn't him. And come to find out, well, Deadpool had them things that I be having around a lot of you ponies out here. Receipts. That's what he had. So it was funny. Hit the like button. How are we gonna have 68 people come through and only 12 likes? Like what the heck? Will y'all hit that damn like button? Stop being like Parker. Hit the damn like button. Subscribe if you not subscribed. Come on now. We trying to grow this channel. I can't grow this channel on 12 likes. Damn. Please help me.
Oh, and I was surprised too. I'm not a comic buff, so I was surprised too to find out that Professor X had a goddamn sister. I didn't
worry, Melo. That's in an alternate universe.
Hell.
Yeah, that's alternate universe.
It was one of them joints. Okay, never mind.
Hey, Nico, you the one with the 80,000 subs. You should be retweeting the show, Nico. Wherever the hell you went. What the hell?
Are you doing on Twitter?
Yeah, what the fuck you think?
And that was ruthless how she ripped that man's skin off his body. Yeah, that's my what's name. Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
She is actually ruthless. Only because of her brother. The reason why she's like that is because, in the womb, he actually tried to kill her, and she was able to regenerate from like a single organism. And when she found it out, she just.
But it was the other way around. She tried
to
kill him.
What really happened is that
the bitch was shit, Mr. Manhattan.
He was always evil since conception. Like the bitch was like evil, like as a fucking guy. She wasn't even a human during their process. She already had a thought about killing both of them and the mom. So when Professor became, and mind you, they was inside of their mother's womb. They was fighting,
right?
Right. She was trying to kill him. And eventually the mom, and she already had all these evil desires. So he was like, nah, bitch, I can't. One of us got to come out of this vagina alive, and it's going to be me.
Like Esau and Jacob sort of thing going on.
Yeah, basically. So he pretty much fucked her up in a womb, and it was like a miscarriage, but she didn't really die. Somehow she was able to like.
Shout out to Manhattan, get with the backstory. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you need to come through more often.
So that's like in about. I think he somehow was able to get a new body, and now she's out for revenge on this motherfucker.
Thanks for the backstory.
Shout out to Manhattan with the backstory.
That's his stepbrother, right? That's his stepbrother, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's his stepbrother. So now, Manhattan, did you see the movie? Oh, his mic's muted now. So
I give it a 9 as well.
Huh?
I'm going this Friday, right?
Oh, okay.
This Friday.
All right. So Nico, what did you rate the movie?
I give it a 9 as well, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So we get.
I watched Deadpool.
You may now have 1 and Punch 2 and Pack.
About a couple months ago, so I enjoyed them, and it's right amount of comedy. You know what I'm saying? Right amount of action. I love that NSYNC song in the beginning too. That shit charged me up, bro.
Whoa. Let's
easy.
Let's not muddy things up there. Oh man, this nigga is like an NSYNC. All right, Nico, hit the like button, please, folks. We love Nico, but sometimes he said strange things. Strange.
Y'all like NSYNC?
Oh, the director too.
First of all,
sidebar, the director was fire.
I'm a young
because
black,
that bus scene,
bro. I'm a black man in Connecticut.
That bus scene was fire.
Our go through was New Edition or the Jackson 5, not NSYNC.
Like some group that Justin Timberlake was in.
I don't care if it was Justin Timberland. God damn it! What the hell?
Cassandra Nova.
Oh, we got a new sub. Oh, who's our new guy? Who subbed to us? Somebody subbed.
Hey y'all, and I want y'all to know we do see y'all scores. I do see y'all scores. The scores y'all putting up. Thanks for putting them up, y'all. We see those scores.
Yes. Laugh is the Cure says 7.5. Butts Unplugged gave it a 9.99. He almost gave it a perfect reading. And Briardios, I love him to death, but Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Briardios is Parker's sock account. I'm sure of it.
No. I would say it was a 4 if I thought it was a 4 though. But that's his opinion though. Really?
Oh, man.
Like Butt Unplugged, I don't know what that name, but like opposite like 9.99. Like shit, well, you know. But
come on, man. Listen,
come on now.
Bro,
they had a good cast as well, man.
We got 2 new subs, so shout out. Let's try to get to 300 subs today. Hit that like button, subscribe. We are 5 subs away from 300. 5 away from 300. Actually, I'll be 5 subs away from 400 pounds if I keep eating like I've been eating. So I need to chill the fuck out, bro. Don't worry, I hit that gym heavy every morning though. Hit the like button.
That way, Rick. Just imagine what Nico ate at that movie theater.
Oh,
I want to finish, nigga. Let me finish my review, nigga. Damn, fool. You hear me, G? I be trying to be quiet on some real shit, fool.
Quick, man.
Let me finish, fool. My mama, nigga. Like, so look, Cassandra Nova, shit was cool, bro. You feel me? I like supporting what's that dude name? Paradox. He was dope too, though. I fuck with him though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah, who's the black lady with the big heavies that runs the what's the name?
She was from she was on Loki.
Yeah, no, she wasn't she on?
I don't know her name.
Wasn't Hunter B-15?
Now, wasn't she on that show with Johnathon Majors?
Yeah, she was in Loki. Yeah.
No. The other show with Johnathon Majors that was on HBO. Where she had the nude scene when she was messing with the white
Clover Love or Love.
No,
Lovecraft, something like that.
Lovecraft. Yes, Lovecraft. Wasn't she in that show? Was it? That was
I don't think so.
I never watched it.
She was the
yes, Lovecraft Country. Yes, Mr. JTK 123 is here. Yeah, and they showed her she had.
She was on there. You right?
Yeah, she's got some heavies. They showed them. Yeah, she got some.
Oh my God, this man here, bro.
Yeah, she's got heavies. She's got heavy.
She's a good actor, man. How about that, man?
Actress.
How about you talk about an actress?
She's a good actress with good heavies. So,
actress.
Listen, you gotta give respect to the heavies. All right, she's got good heavies. All right, so, Deuce, what'd you give it? Didn't you give it a 9?
Initially I gave it an 8 until I saw Wesley because I didn't like the real villain of the movie. The real villain of the movie was the guy from the TVA who was trying to. Yep. I didn't like the movie because of him. I'm not gonna say I didn't like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was the only knock I had against the movie. Then when I saw Wesley, I was like, yeah,
buddy.
So
yes,
I gave it a 9. I loved it.
Nice. Like, it's a chance to kill 100 Deadpools. Yeah, bro. But like I said, when they played that Madonna track and Buddy pulled the mask down, I was like, oh, the theater they stood up and they was clapping.
Yeah.
They were clapping the way that the people in here was booing Parker earlier. Like, they was on it, bro. You know, Hey, Parker, you sure you don't want to change your score? We gave you a chance to change your weekend box office prediction.
But fuck, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right. It was a great movie. Now, I'm not gonna say it was a bad movie, but it was not a great movie. It's nowhere near close to a 10 with butt unplugged. He still got that butt plug in, giving it, a 10. Come on now. It's a perfect movie. So come on, let's be real. It was a good movie, but it wasn't no 9 out of 10. You're not consistently gonna find that though, but it was a good movie though. But come on, we're gonna say it was like a perfect movie. 10. We're gonna say it's in a class of Avengers or Infinity War.
J Lock, shout out to J Lock who's here. I think J Lock is the one who actually subbed. He's our latest sub. So shout out to him. Yeah. Shout out to him.
That's what I'm saying.
Hopefully you'll be back, Mr. J Lock. We do this every Monday, every Friday. We used to do Wednesdays, but the gaming news ain't up yet. So we're gonna do live gaming streams on Wednesday.
Yeah, right.
Are you gonna show up to those, Parker? To the live gaming stream?
That's good. That's a good idea right there.
Yeah. So I figure, listen, we all got Game Pass. Let's all jump on COD and just freaking just shoot each other. Pause.
Marvel Rivals.
Or that, but not everybody's got a Marvel Rivals code though. See, that's why they could get a little complex. That's hard to do. Not everybody has that code. J Log
what I'm just hoping. I'm hoping after. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just hoping after Doctor Doom we can get to Galactus because I can't wait till they bring Galactus, man. That's my dude, bro. I can't wait till they bring Galactus.
Galactus is gonna be in the Fantastic Four movie. Well, he's gonna be in the movie though. On Big Money.
Which movie?
Galactus is going to be in the Fantastic Four movie.
Fantastic Four first steps.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they. I didn't know they were going to bring him.
I dropped the trailer in the chat.
I saw the
King
trailer.
Reaper is here. So like Butts Unplugged said, he said, I do agree Wesley made the movie for me. It did. Bro, when Blade showed up, I don't know what got the loudest applause. If it was Blade or when he pulled the mask down. Like that was two of the biggest pops in the theater.
Yeah, that was the big,
those were two of the biggest pops. Larry Buss says, why does he keep comparing it to Infinity War and Endgame? For Deadpool movie, it hit all the notes. Moby XL, Wesley Blade needs a solo.
That's the same thing I said.
I'm just saying, if we grade a movie, so we say this movie's a 9. I'm just looking at other movies you could say was like a 9.
Okay, you know what, Parker? Fuck that. I'm gonna tell the truth. This is what really happens, folks. Parker made a bet with some of us about the box office about the new Superman movie, which is in development hell right now. The costume ain't hitting. Clark Kent has Clark Kent's got a worse wig than freaking Nana does. This is bad. So check this out. We were talking about what movies are going to have the biggest box office. Parker said, I picked Fantastic Four will have a bigger box office than Superman will. Me and Parker have that bet. He wants Marvel movies to do as bad as they can. Because here's the deal. He knows it and I knows it. It's all about momentum. And if Deadpool Wolverine look this good, Fantastic Four will also open up to about 200 million because they're going to ride that wave, bro. That's how the Marvel franchise started. Once you get a big movie, they can't wait to see the next movie. And they got my man Pedro up there, who's in every kind of series or whatever he's playing Reed Richards. And I think that's a good casting for him. Hell, he's in everything else. But I think the Fantastic
I just don't like that they put it in the 60s. It's in the 60s.
Yeah, I don't like that does suck. But listen, we think about this though, Big Money. When they put Transformers, the Bumblebee movie, back in the 80s, like the Transformers were supposed to be, that ended up being a better movie. I think when you put it in their respective timelines where they belong, I think you can relate to it a little bit better. You can't have giant transforming robots when everybody's got a goddamn camera phone now in 2007 when the Transformer movies came out. It just doesn't work. And I think that's why we appreciated it more in the 80s. There was no internet. There was no cell phones. It was malls, movie theaters, that kind of stuff. That's where it belonged. J Lock says, I say Hellboy movie, Marvel and DC. doing so well for a few years. Yeah, it's true. It hasn't been doing well. So for us to say, I say the MCU is back. I can't say that the DCEU is back because it never was here. It always plays second fiddle. It always plays.
MCU not back yet, man. We got to see Fantastic Four first.
I'm not gonna
Killer.
say that Marvel is
Four.
back. I'm not gonna say they back. I'm gonna wait and see because.
Now hold on a second. We all said Xbox was back after that E-Day freaking preview. What the hell? Like, come on now.
But Deadpool don't count because he like R-rated and it's different. You know, they get jokes and action.
So what would be considered like a comeback, Nico? Like what would be considered
Fantastic Four? If that's good and great, then yeah, we could talk.
Oh man, shout out to Big Stout here.
So we're gonna have to wait until next year. Okay.
Oh, shout out to Big Stout.
I gotta wait till the Avengers come out. That's what I want to see.
My nigga, Big Stout in the house.
Yeah, they just maintain.
Now let me ask you guys something. Did y'all see that Transformers 1 animated trailer?
Wait, Rick, before you go on, before we move on to that, I just wanted to say I agree with Big Money. I don't like the 60s style that they're going with it because I didn't like it in WandaVision. I actually hated it. Once they moved out of the 60s, it started getting better for me.
Well, respectfully speaking, Deuce, Big Money, no black man should like the 60s. You know the hell that we went through there.
I'm just saying, though. I agree with Big Money.
Yeah, I think it'd be because I think that they just gonna do that for this movie. Hopefully, I don't hope they stay in the 60s because I don't know.
No, they won't.
They're gonna have to bring it up because ain't no superheroes back then but them. So I don't know.
No,
I don't know what
they already said they're gonna be in Doomsday and
all right, but
Secret War.
Okay,
so
now we were talking about is the MCU back? That Captain America movie looks like it's back to Winter Soldier vibes.
Be good.
Okay, yeah,
that might be good.
Yeah, bro.
I'll give it that.
I'm just saying, Marvel looked like. I think Kevin Feige had to sit down and look in the mirror and say, you know what? I can't turn all of our freaking characters into women. And all this other stuff. I can't do this woke stuff because it's not putting asses in the seats. And we have to keep, and I won't say it, certain themes out of the movie because we don't have the Chinese box office anymore. So they have to put that stuff to rest. Listen, I get it. Sometimes you got to just say nothing to say more. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So don't say anything. Don't force stuff. And I think people will appreciate your product more. People can tell. People can feel when you're forcing something. Or trying to make something they can feel that, and it turns them off. For example, Buzz Lightyear would have been a great kid movie. Once it got out that they had the same sex type kid kissing or whatever the heck that was, it killed the movie because you're gonna have the conservatives that said, "Listen, again, you can not have any problems with people that feel that way, but a lot of people like to go to the movies to be entertained, not explain to their kids why that happened." And they just don't want to, and that's what it is. They don't actually hate him, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is.
And to be in the position that he's in, he got to walk a fine line because he don't want to piss off these type of people, and he don't want to piss off these type of people because you don't want to offend nobody. Nope. But it's so hard to do that. You got to walk a very fine line because you don't want the LBGQ people to be like, "What the fuck?" You don't want nobody to get mad at you. You don't.
Facts. Like you don't want to go all JD Vance and call people with no kids, cat ladies and all other stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, JD, you trying to fuck up the fucking campaign here. What the hell's going on? So, Mac City says, Winter Soldier, best Marvel movie outside of Avengers. Somebody else said that today too. So listen. Great minds think alike. Okay, hey, great minds think alike, man. So, that being said, now let's talk about. Listen, Wolverine, Deadpool, big box office. That was huge. That's still not the biggest.
Remember you criticizing Wolverine?
Oh, yeah,
I do remember. Yeah,
oh, yeah, I criticized Wolverine because he didn't fit in the X-Men animated series, and he can't beat Batman. That's all.
Okay.
And I think
he can't be Batman?
Absolutely not. Batman will be prepared, give that dude some kind of serum.
We'll talk about that some other time.
Batman will whoop his ass. Yeah. First of all, Wolverine, all he is like a wild animal swinging claws. Bruce would be dodging all of them wild slings. Oh, please. Nah.
Okay.
Not happening. Okay. First of all, Batman will have a dossier on him 2 years ago. I know all about it.
Oh, my God.
Healing factor. Okay. Yeah, listen, anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that was Marvel brought down the hammer. Not only did they open up to the biggest weekend box office that they've had in a long time. You're talking Avengers type box office. That's what we had there. But to make matters even better, and worse for DC because they're never going to be able to live up to them. That's what sucks. Because think about this. James Gunn sitting over there now, he's like, damn, how am I going to top this? They got Wolverine and Deadpool who aren't even as popular as Batman or Superman, and I can't touch that box office. But anyway, I digress. Levon, you want to tell them what happened?
So there's some bad news. So Marvel's Kang Dynasty, it's a wrap. It's canceled.
As it should be.
But here's some good news. Could be iffy news. Robert Downey Jr. will return to the MCU, but not as Iron Man, but as a
he's back, baby!
Yeah, but as Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom.
That's alright.
Yay, nay, mid. Let's wait and see. How we feeling?
First of all, let me say this about the not about Robert, but the Kang stuff. Hey man, if you ever get a chance to see this show, Mr. Majors, bro, I feel for you. You see, but and I got that problem too, Majors. I like fucking with them pink toes. See, these pink toes get us in motherfucking trouble. And it's hard. I understand, brother. I understand. I feel so sorry for you, brother. Cause that's some bullshit they put on him, bro. That's some bullshit. Fuck this career up like that.
Hey, man.
That's fucked up, man.
This is what happens when you're black
Goddamn
and you play in the snow. This is what happens. Hey,
yeah, we try to make an angel in the snow. You know when you try to make an angel in the snow?
Well, he was running for his life, screaming for his wife.
That nigga made a
shot him in the back of the head and jigged him with a knife. Hey, listen. Well, you know what? It really sucks because he gave a great performance.
Yes, he did.
It was one of the better. Like, you know how a lot of these Marvel shows and movies are so heavily CGI'd and they worry about that. I thought that this brother was a great actor. He is. He was a great actor. He did very well. Very, very well for that series, for that Loki series. And I was like, there's no way they'll get that whole performance. It's just, man, I don't know, man. It sucks. That it's all gone.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
It's all gone. J Log said it. What was that song bit that you just played? Oh, that was the Iron Man from the 60s. The Iron Man from the 60s had a that's how all those songs used to sound. That was the Iron Man 60s theme.
Tony Stark makes you feel
he's the cool exec with the heart of steel. Anybody that's a Wu-Tang fan knows that Ghostface Killer been calling himself Tony Starks with the S so he doesn't get sued by Marvel for years. And his album Supreme Clientele opened up with that Iron Man song because he's been calling himself Iron Man forever. In fact, those that watch the early MCU movies, Ghostface Killer made cameos in the Iron Man movies because Jon Favreau, the guy who started the MCU, was a big hip hop head. He likes hip hop music and stuff, so you know he makes sure he had Ghostface video playing on one of Tony Stark's planes, and then Iron Man 2, Ghostface was one of the monks that was in the cave and shit. So shout out to
Hey, Larry Buss. Man, I feel like Pookie. On New Jack City. Them white beaches just be calling me, man. They just be calling me, bruh.
No,
they be calling me,
I got another
bruh.
poll up. Do you like RDJ back as Dr. Doom?
Hell no.
Now,
no.
I wonder if they're gonna pay homage to MF Doom, who's a collaborator with the Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, MF Doom. He's a rapper. He died.
Oh,
yeah. He used to he used to collaborate with the RZA.
Nothing like that.
So they, all the Wu-Tang.
I don't think they're gonna do nothing like that.
You never know. You never know. Yeah, how many people thought Ghostface Killer was gonna be in the Iron Man movies? Not many. But he was. MF Doom, Wu-Tang affiliate. So anyway, I think it's a good thing because eventually he will play Tony Stark again because Secret Wars is coming. We can't lose sight of that. Secret Wars is coming. And the fact if they use an Anthony Stark variant of Dr. Doom, it all fits into place. I think that shit is fire. And he's not just doing it for one movie. He's doing it for 2 of the movies. You guys can't get behind that? Big Money said no. Mello, what about you?
Okay, so y'all know I'm not a movie buff. I mean, comic book buff and all that nerd stuff. Yada yada yada. We had a good conversation yesterday about this that fell over with Big Money ass, and so I kind of already went through this, but I think it's a good move because just seeing what just happened with Wesley Snipes coming back into the Deadpool movie and just seeing the reaction to that, seeing how people actually loved that Robert Downey Jr. was Iron Man and played Tony Stark, and his death was one of the most reviewed things when Avengers was out, when he died in the movie. So finding out that they had 3 comic books that correlate Iron Man with fucking Doom, it makes sense. From what my research showed, it showed that yes, it was multiple whatever universes or whatever the case may be. One, he was in a coma, he became Doom, and then through his process, he tried to become good and change the image of Doom so that the Avengers or the people, the superheroes, would accept him. But it was taking a hard time accepting him due to the fact that he was playing as Doom and all the carnage he's done in his past. I think it's a good route.
Okay, and I like Mac City.
2026.
Well, big
yeah.
Mac City said Doom is a Kang variant. He said in the comic book that he read, it was a Kang variant. So hey, listen, bro, I think this is a good idea. Shout out to Intergalactic. He said Matt came here early to cap. He said Marvel's still using the X-Men Ultimate story. Hey, that'd be cool, bro. And I think, and then I believe Bucks Unplugged, he talked about a Ghost Rider reboot. I don't think you can have anything with Galactus or the Silver Surfer without mentioning Ghost Rider. I think you kind of got to have them in there. They did have a rumor that it was the Silver Surfer was going to be the female variant of the Silver Surfer early on.
That's not a rumor. That's not a rumor. That's confirmed.
Yeah, I think they might change that. Just
that's a confirmed thing, Rick. It's not a rumor that she's going to be the female Silver Surfer. Whether or not you want it to happen, that's confirmed. So.
I don't want a lot of things.
But she was just girlfriend or something. I think like Shabala or something like that. It was a different name. It wasn't a dude.
Nico
name.
woke up. Nico woke up, folks. The gaming hero who got 20 deaths in that round of Marvel's rivals.
I can already tell you what Nico think. I know what Nico think. I want to see what Deuce and them think.
Oh man, so
yeah, man. RDJ, it was. It's a cop out for me. It's a cop out. I mean, we all know RDJ gonna be a good actor. We all gonna love him. He's probably gonna make $1 billion, but they should have casted a real overseas dude for Doom. You know, just bring somebody new in. They can take the mantle. But you know, once I learned that they gonna do the comic storyline is like Tony Stark and Doom switch minds or bodies, so they can still introduce a real Dr. Doom, you know, and then they switch bodies back and minds back again. So that's a good plus to look forward to.
Hey, listen,
so, you know,
here's what I would say for those that don't like the choice that Marvel has made here. I blame Johnathon Majors for this. If he doesn't go out, this is his fault that they had to go and pivot this way. This is
Marvel's fault. They could have kept him though.
Well, hold
they
on.
ain't do nothing,
Let's
bro.
not act like guys that have played the
same.
same. Bro, we didn't. When Chris Evans played freaking the Human Torch, and then he plays Captain America later on, nobody gave pushback to that.
So no,
that was
different.
First,
that's different. Oh, go ahead, Nico. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just trying to say because I was looking at the Tyrone Magnus guy. Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He did a video the other day, right? And he said some shit. He said, "Man, what would you do? Like most of the people in here love Henry Cavill when he played Superman." He said, "Would you like if they came back, if they made like 3 or 4 Superman movies with him in it and everybody liked him, and then 10 years later he came back and played Lex Luthor? Like that, you know, that's the type of shit." Like,
yeah, but that fits this whole variant stuff, though. Big Money, it happens.
I understand that. I understand that.
All right,
but I'm just saying we know what he played. He played Iron Man. We used to him playing Iron Man, and then I'm so glad that and this doesn't mean really nothing. This is just 53,000 people. Tommy Bull put a poll up. It wasn't his poll, somebody else's poll. And it was like 54,000 people that added, and he asked the same question: do y'all like him being coming back as Dr. Doom? Like 44% said yes, and like 57%. So you can tell it's split down the middle with the fans. A lot of people don't like it and a lot of people do. But I just look at it as like it's people's opinion. It don't matter to me, but I'm just one of the people that don't like him. He's coming back for this role. He could have played anything else. I just like him as what's the name. And I understand about the variant, I understand about the comic book stuff. I just don't want to see him play Doctor Doom because that's a real important character. And
fair enough.
You need him to play something else. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
Go ahead. I mean,
yeah,
Nico.
So we got Nico's point on it, and Levon, and we'll end it with Deuce with his opinion on it.
Nico.
Oh, okay. Let me say one more thing. I kind of forgot, low key though. You go ahead, bro.
Nico.
Well,
Nico says
I'll honestly, Big Money and Nico said it best for me. I feel like it's a cop out, only because of some financial gains for Marvel, and that's the reason why they went with him. I agree. They should have picked someone else, like maybe a British guy or somebody closer
with that accent
to whatever. yeah. So I don't know, man. I did like him as Iron Man. I'm not gonna lie, but I just feel like Disney, because of all the losses they had, they say, all right, nah, we got to get a W.
Yeah, we got to bring
in the financial.
back.
In the financial department. So if they brought him back as a variant, meaning if they brought him back as Superior Iron Man, which was more of a jerk than the Iron Man we know, I would have been fine with that. But to bring him back as I'm just like,
yeah.
Hey, Larry Bus says, let Marvel cook. He said, let him cook.
Okay. I know what I'm going to say, though. Now, Marvel, they kind of milking RDJ now. He was the Iron Man 2008. He kicked off the MCU. And then they kind of changed Ultron storyline because wasn't Hank Pym the creator of Ultron? But they made Tony Stark do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so it's like, man, and then Spider-Man, Homecoming.
He's been out for 5 years,
Stark,
though.
Mr. Stark. Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Yeah, but it's been 5 years before let him cook.
And now he Doom. Then he saved Endgame with the snap. I am Iron Man. Mm-hmm. And now the man Doom. I'm like, man, give it a rest. We love RDJ, yeah, but man, come on. Like, but yeah, that's just me though,
Yeah, because you see a lot of people out there. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but majority of people are saying that after Endgame, what's the name had been that this has been the first time that we in a long time where we were like, oh shit, they really did something. Because after Endgame, like they just went, pew, they just shot off the map, and they've been trying to, and you can tell he said like like I said before, a lot of these actors be like, nah, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back until they bring the Brinks truck up and like, come on, man, you got to come back.
But Big Money, let me tell you this, Big Money, is a funny scene in the movie where Deadpool tells Hugh Jackman, "Welcome to the MCU." He said, "You've come at a bad time right now." Because the shit's going down. He don't pause for shit. He's breaking the fourth wall.
That's it. It's the truth.
He said, "Welcome to the MCU." He said, he said, "You come at a bad time right now." So that shit was funny.
And then they bring the Russo brothers back too, bro. They needed them.
Yeah,
him and the Russo brothers. They damn near made Marvel what they is right now, and they needed them back. They needed them because they were, bro. They was that shit was getting bad.
Yes, it was,
bro. That shit was getting bad.
Yeah.
Where Parker go? I was going to actually see the movie.
He did see
Deadpool?
the Deadpool movie. Yeah, he gave it like a 7 out of 10.
7?
Yeah,
that sounds like about the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an MCU movie. I forgot.
No, it's great though. It's great though. Don't let Parker.
I'll watch. I really only want to see.
Yeah, Parker bounced because the Superman hate was coming that had, so he had to.
I was going to ask him what he think that Superman movie going to get. His thoughts on that.
I tell you what's going to get directly to HBO Max. That's what the fuck is going to get. Get that fucking thing out of here.
I don't know. I think it might. I think it might actually be pretty high. I mean, the bar ain't that high. So
now let me ask you
this.
You
do $1 billion?
Man, I'm about to say, you think it's gonna do Deadpool Wolverine numbers?
I don't think so. To be told, man.
Do you think any of these? Do you think any of these Deadpool? Do you think any of these DC movies are going to do? They made $435 million in the first 3 days.
In the weekend, that's incredible though.
I think the Batman, the next Batman movie probably will. The Batman, the sequel.
Wait a minute! That skinny nigga, something in the way. That nigga. That Batman nigga. Nobody
I liked that one though. I liked that one.
It did pretty good.
Nigga, no, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get the receipts for the Batman.
Why is gonna sequel the movie? The movie did good.
In the way. It was good, brother.
Yeah, that was okay.
I
Bro.
gotta jump, right?
You got to bounce.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I appreciate you. We ain't going on too much longer. All right. So
I'm gonna holler at y'all, brothers.
All right,
man. Like button chat.
Oh well, you know what? They're right. The Batman movie cost $200 million to make, and it made $772 million. All right, so it wasn't a flop.
Man, it had good villains. The Penguin was dope.
Yeah, but what's the name? Was the best villain in the movie was the guy they killed. What's the name? The fucking crime boss. No, the crime boss, Falcone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was good too. Man,
Falcone was
that movie was fire, bro.
Yeah,
man,
I
like that movie.
And yes, J-Lock's right. Now Penguin's got his own show. Penguin's gonna have. We're gonna talk about that. Hey, listen, we had a whole DC show planned today for y'all. Really, we did. We were going to talk about My Adventures of Superman. We were going to talk about Superman and Lois. We were going to talk about the Batman show that was coming to Amazon on August 1st. We were going to talk about Justice League Crisis on Earth, parts 1, 2, and 3. This was going to be a heavy DC show, and then fucking Marvel showed up with 400 million plus.
They dropped the big
with RDJ. We had to turn the whole fucking show upside down. So, that's what we had to do. So, going into next week, we're gonna do the Crises 1, 2, and 3. Next week, we're gonna talk about Superman and Lois season 1. We're gonna talk about My Adventures of Superman season 1. And
wait! I thought season 2.
No, gotta talk about season 1, how we liked it, and then we'll go into season 2 the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're finished. Yeah, because I want to conclude. We're gonna go by season because we're 2 seasons behind because they got the season 4 is coming up. So I gotta force myself to watch a whole season during the week. So I'm gonna watch season 2 of Superman and Lois, but we're reviewing season 1 next Monday. And we're reviewing season 1 next Monday of My Adventures of Superman. And we're going to talk about the Batman
When
show.
is that the first Superman movie supposed to come out? When is that?
2025.
Summer 2025 or something like that.
Now, Butts Unplugged. 89 Batman. I won't say he's the best Batman, but he had the best Batmobile. That is a fact. So, we'll do one more.
I think the Batman Begins was that's my best Batman. That's my best, my personal best.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, listen, there's no wrong answer to it. I just know everybody's not going to pick this Twilight Batman as their favorite. He can get his ass up out of here.
He's good though. I mean,
yeah, he all right.
Not my favorite, but I love the movie though.
Listen.
That was a good song. I like that song, man.
Yeah, that's Nirvana.
Yeah,
but you know why they use that song, right? Because Warner Brothers owns the rights to the.
I think that Batman and this Superman would have made a perfect crossover.
That Batman? Wait, hold on. Well, maybe let's not muddy things up.
And this new this Batman and this new Superman.
Oh, okay. All right. How about both skinny motherfuckers that can't fit their clothes?
Yeah, that's my point. Right? I'm just saying, it made perfect. I mean, they both.
Well, let me ask y'all this because it's a rumor going around about the Superman game. When the Superman movie comes out,
this is new.
What game?
If the Superman movie does real bad, do you think they still should do? Because I think they're going to do.
Yeah, because they haven't, bro. Superman hasn't had a good game or movie in 45 years. Something has to give, bro. It's just.
I've been in that game about 15 years now.
Almost Nico. It's like almost 20 years.
Me personally, my favorite Batman used to be Michael Keaton, but I think it's Ben Affleck. I think he has. I don't like his Batmobile, but in that warehouse scene, he beat the fuck out of Superman. Yeah, I think that's my favorite Batman. So all right, so J Lock says I'm so behind of the Smallville show. Yeah, bro, we got to start hammering these shows down. I got to figure it out. That's why we moved this show to Monday.
Yo, who's watching Smallville?
Smallville's
Y'all watching Smallville?
No. We already watched.
J Lock. That's some guy named J Lock in the comments.
I should be watching the
J Lock.
finale.
They supposed to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No, I said that finale of Superman and Lois. He's got to fight Doomsday, man. That looks better than the fucking DCU version of Doomsday too.
Oh,
I'm like, that's crazy. And that's a low budget, and that shit is already outdoing everything. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer already. Like, it's the death of Superman.
Well, we're trying to finish up the series. We're gonna give a review of season 1 on Monday, and a review of season 1 of My Adventures with Superman. We're gonna go over the Penguin trailer. And we're gonna do the way that we did Marvel today, heavy Marvel show. We're gonna do a heavy DC show. So hopefully Parker sticks out the whole show. So let's wrap it up. I want to appreciate everybody that came through. Shout out to J Lock, new subscriber, and we had another new subscriber. We had a new brother come through, Butts Unplugged. He came through too. Appreciate everybody that come here, especially Briardios. He's always the first one here. And Max City, of course. Who else was here? Swordfish. Dark Lord Fusion, Larry Bus Jr., the usual suspects. Thriller Ali. I can't call all of you guys because, bro, we're past 7 o'clock. We don't usually go this long. Who else did I miss there? Laughing is the Cure. So we appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Merkenstein. I guess Z's about to go live. He's got his little thing going on over there in the brand Bully.
Oh, he does. I just noticed.
I gotta add timestamps because we had some good moments here. Shout out to Melo for coming through. And shout out to Big Money. I like when Big Money comes through because Big Money comes through open eyes because he's not really on the whole comic shit. So Big Money has the best as far as open mind because he doesn't dive into it. He's not gonna fanboy or anything. So that's.
Hey guys, I'm glad that y'all check us out, but I think Ricky, Lavon, well, mostly everybody back here but me, they got their own. Go check their individual channels out too if y'all get a chance. Go check their individual channel. We like that support too. So if y'all can support their individual channels too.
Yes,
they all got their individual. Go check them out.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Shout out to Nico, he's finally got off his lazy ass. He's starting to stream some games. He's a so-called gaming hero, but I call him the gaming zero because he's awful.
It's a learning curve. I just got to warm up. That's all.
He's the worst gamer I've ever seen. And shout out to Melo, who he's got his own channel too. And he loves his 2K. And everybody, guys that has their own. Willie Styles is here. Oh, about time, Willie Styles. He's like, yo, what up, brother Brown and Pamela? What's good, bro? You're late, Willie Styles. Now we closing up shop. We taking down the freaking flea market tables. We ready to go home now. But appreciate Lavon for being patient with us because I turned the whole show upside down last minute. I was like, yeah, we can't fucking do that whole DC shit. I said shout out to Nico already. Shout out to Parker. He showed up for a little bit, but he knew his legs was gonna get broken. He knew it. I appreciate you, brother. Catch that replay.
Hey, you know what? Hey, man, fuck you, Mac City. You don't support me, nigga. You don't support. You'll never talk good about me, nigga. I just fucking with you. I just fucking with you.
All right, so listen, Mustang Gamers here. About fucking time. But we ending the show now. You're gonna have to watch the replay. I'm gonna put some timestamps. I appreciate y'all being here. It's Monday, bro. WWE time. I'll get up with y'all.
Cool.